2022 is here, a lot of great games are coming out this year, and here's my stupid list of stuff that I think's gonna be neat. 2021 was a great year for video games. There was a lot of great stuff that came out that I absolutely loved. Made a video about it, so you can go check that out. But this video is about games I'm looking forward to in the new year. And there's quite a lot of great stuff coming in 2022. Stuff we don't even know about. A lot of stuff we don't even know about. But this is just gonna be about stuff that we know that is slated for a 2022 release date. So no Metroid Prime. Some people were like, what about Metroid Prime? That is not coming out this year, alright? You need to calm your ass down, Timmy. But before we get into the list, here's a few honorable mentions, just a few. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, an open world Kirby game, looks fantastic. Can't wait to see what that's all about. Kirby never really grabbed me too much over the years. I played it on Game Boy as a kid and was like, okay, that was alright. But this looks like something I can sink my teeth into and have a good time. Hopefully it's not too easy. Probably will be, but I guess we'll see. Breath of the Wild 2, obvious reasons. Breath of the Wild 1 is good. 2 is that also is good, and is bigger, better, bolder, probably. And an indie game, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It's a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, which Sega was talking about possibly revamping for a little bit in 2021. They had like, we're gonna bring back some old series, and that was one of the names that was thrown around. So hopefully they bring back the series, but hey, we're gonna have Bomb Rush Cyberfunk that looks pretty good. It looks pretty on par with what Jet Set Radio used to be. It even has the same music composer. I don't think they're on inline skates, so I think they're on soap shoes. That's kind of a letdown, because you're not gonna be gliding around the city on your soap shoes. You can glide around rails, but not on the ground. You're gonna be walking or running, I don't know. But it still looks good, looks fun. Can't wait to check that out. Now on to the list.
Number 5.
God of War Ragnarok. Oh my god, Sean, that's not a Nintendo game. You better strap in, because there's only 2 Switch exclusives on this list. I know. I love the last God of War game. I think it came out in 2017, 2018. I have no fucking clue. I should have looked that up before making the video. But you know what I'm talking about. God of War PS4. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely amazing storytelling. The worlds. Upgrading your moveset. Upgrading. The way everything was made was top tier AAA gaming. And I loved it, especially the story. You're just like, what is going? Kratos has got this guy's head on his ass cheek, and here's his son being kind of a bitch sometimes, and I want to see where we're going. And that is just going to continue the story from there. We got Atreus, Loki, whatever you want to call him. He's getting older. Then we got Thor on our ass. Dummy thick Thor, might I add you. Whew! It looks to be a great fucking time, and I can't wait to check it out. All I need now is a PlayStation 5, which that never happened, so I won't get to play that until 2025.
Number 4.
Speaking of dummy thick, Bayonetta 3. Boobanetta 3, according to Baxter Studios. Shout out to the homie. I am so goddamn excited for Bayonetta 3. Platinum Games fucking baby. Bayonetta 2 was so fucking good, and we finally got the trailer in September for Bayonetta 3 after waiting for years and years and years of Hideki Kamiya saying, development is going smoothly. It wasn't, but here it is, finally! We got a glimpse, and oh my god, it looks so fucking good. They just overhauled the whole battle system. It looks like we have gigantic kaiju monsters. Bayonetta's looking hot as ever. If you're not checking out, if you say you're not checking out Bayonetta while you're playing the game, you're a liar. That's all there is to it. You're like, that's all. I'm not into cartoon characters. Shut your mouth! You're a liar. No one believes you. But boy, oh boy, cannot wait to get a boner and have a good time doing it.
Number 3.
A Sonic game. Sonic Frontiers. What the hell is wrong with you, Sean? You put Sonic on your top 5 most anticipated games of 2022 list? Yes, but there are multiple reasons why. Let me tell you, Timmy, before you dislike, I know you already have and you're not going to change it, but still let me explain myself, okay? Sonic Frontiers is an open world Sonic game. We don't know very much at all about it, really. We got a cinematic trailer. I don't think we've gotten any gameplay. At least I haven't seen any if we have. But we got a cinematic trailer. I don't know why Sonic always goes with this realistic aesthetic. It's so juxtaposed to like Sonic's classic cartoony aesthetic. You have the Sonic characters and everything and this really realistic looking world. Like, look at Mario games. They're set in a fun, cartoony world because the characters are fun and cartoony. Even Zelda Breath of the Wild is more on the cartoony side. For some reason, Sonic are like, let's just make it look realistic. They've done this in the past before, Sonic 06. I don't know why. Not the aesthetic choice I would like to see. I would love to see a more colorful, wacky, fun world for Sonic to be running around. But that's just me. Regardless, open world Sonic sounds interesting. Sonic is always either like a dumpster fire or it's decent. It's like fun, you know, right? Like, I like the classic 3D Sonic games from the early 2000s, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2, all that stuff. I like those. I had fun with those. Every single Sonic game I've tried since then, I've just been like, well, this is not fun. I play it for like 10 minutes, I'm like, well, that's over with. But there's always great memes to be had in the new 3D Sonic games. Sonic 06 is a fucking beacon of light in video gaming memes, obviously still getting milked to this day, in this video even. And I can't wait to experience whatever may happen with my Twitch viewers. I love hanging out playing video games on Twitch with people a lot. I really like it a lot. It's so fun talking to everybody and experiencing things together and talking about what's going on. And it's gonna be super fun to play a goddamn Sonic game, a fresh Sonic game where they're trying something brand new and bold, an open world Sonic game. This is either going to be a dumpster fire or it's gonna be pretty fun, and either way it's gonna be super fun to experience it on Twitch live with some friends. So I cannot wait for that. Mainly for that reason.
Number 2.
Digimon Survive. This game was supposed to come out all the way back in 2019, and it just keeps getting pushed back. They always look, okay, it's coming out 2020. Gotcha. 2021. For real this time. I promise you, we're not joking. Now it's pushed back to 2022. I think it's even the third quarter of 2022, so late 2022. Might even get pushed back to 2023. Maybe get canceled. I don't know, but everything I've seen from Digimon Survive looks so fucking awesome. I love tactical RPG games, you know, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, those types of games. They're just so addicting. The gameplay loop, I don't know what it is, moving your little guys around the board, and it's like, ooh, this guy can move straight really far, but this guy can move diagonal, and then it's like, this guy can shoot arrows, so he could hit someone way over there, and this guy's sword. It's just, I don't know, something so fun about it. And Pokemon Conquest was one of my favorite games of all time, probably my second favorite game of all time. I think I was so addicted to Pokemon Conquest when it came out, and Digimon Survive just gives me Pokemon Conquest vibes, but cranked up even, because Pokemon Conquest is pretty much a Fire Emblem clone, but with Pokemon characters. From what I remember, it was years and years and years. When the game first came out is when I played it. It was years ago, but I was so addicted. I haven't played it since then. I should. I don't have a DS, excuse me, and I think the game's expensive now. Hey, can we just get Pokemon Conquest ported to Switch for no reason, please? Or a 2. Digimon Survive is a more mature, more thought out, experience than Pokemon Conquest was, from what I'm seeing. You're like a group of teenagers, and apparently your inputs in the story can cause people to die. Your friends could die. The way Digimon digivolve, you influence that by making decisions. There's the interactions with characters, and there's also investigating. You're it's all kinds of different stuff outside of just the battling. Has me very excited. And there's a bunch of other tactical RPGs that I wanted to mention because, like I said, I love those. I'm excited for all of these. Digimon Survive the most, which we'll see if we get it. But Advance Wars is coming out, 1 and 2 reboot. Triangle Strategy looks to be absolutely fantastic. And even Metal Slug Tactics, can't wait to get a hold of that. So, lots of fun tactical RPGs to come this year. Cannot wait.
Number 1.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus. I don't know how you say it. Can someone please tell me? Arceus? Is it Arceus? Arceus. I don't know, okay? God. But I'm excited for it. This game is actually coming out this month, January 28th, so it's pretty much the first game that I'm going to be playing from Nintendo this year. It's coming out in just a few weeks. Cannot wait. I've been so out of Pokemon. You guys know this. I've dropped out of Pokemon long ago. I think the last game I actually really played and cared about was Pokemon Y version. And even then, it kind of felt like, oh, it's just the same whole loop. You get the gym, and then do the Elite Four, and then boo 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 boo. But I used to love Wi-Fi battles in high school. Anyways, Pokemon Legends Arceus, it seems to have just turned that all on its head and said, you know Pokemon? Well, guess what, bitch? This is nothing like that. It's like an action RPG, not turn-based from what I've seen. Your Pokemon are moving around, and there's lightning attacks and things, and fire attacks, and you can ride Pokemon and fly through the sky, and all kinds of... It just looks like, wow. They really took the Pokemon formula and said, fuck that, we're doing this. And I can't wait to check it out. It's set in an ancient Japan, so the setting is really cool too. Everything I've seen, customization looks cool. I mean, for a Pokemon game, it's not going to be that crazy, but it looks cool for a Pokemon game. Mainly the battling and exploring It's supposed to be open world again. They're probably going to have a lot of areas locked by progression. Like, you can't go over there yet until you talk to Jimily Bop, and he's out doing this and whatever. There's going to be a lot of that. I don't think you can just, like Breath of the Wild, just go wherever you want straight from the beginning. That is definitely not going to be the case. We're going to have areas locked by progression, but it still looks really cool, and it's awesome to see Game Freak and the Pokemon Company taking some sort of risk with Pokemon. Obviously, I don't think it's that big of a risk, because, I mean, whatever they make is going to sell, right? But I am excited to check it out. It does look really cool, and now I am excited to get back into Pokemon. That is why I'm most excited for this game. I adored Pokemon growing up. It's what got me into RPGs in the first place. I have tons of Pokemon merch. I would love to have a fun Pokemon game that actually has real love and care and thought put into it. Not just like, here's the gyms, here's Elite Four, and fuck it, do it again, and every fucking time you play a Pokemon game. That's exciting to me. Just the idea, the prospect of that is exciting to me. So that's why that's my #1 game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I cannot wait to check it out. And we're going to be playing it live on Twitch, so come join me. And hopefully I'm not disappointed, and even if I am, maybe that'll be funny. Let me know in the comments below your most anticipated games of 2022. I'd love to hear what you think. Maybe I missed something. I'm like, you know what? Damn it, you're right. That is amazing. There's a lot of good stuff coming out that we know of so far. Like I said, this is just my personal list. Obviously, you're going to like some other stuff and be like, well, I can't believe you didn't put that on there. Or why wasn't Breath of the Wild in the top 5? Because it's the same thing as we know what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be. I'm excited to play it, but I'm not like, ooh, this is going to be interesting. I know exactly what it's going to be. Anyways, these are the Beanie Boys right here. If you want to be a Beanie Boy, all you got to do is hit the join button down below. 99 cents a month to support the channel. Means a lot. Really does. Love you, Beanie Boys. Love everybody that just watches, likes, comments, subscribes, or even does just watch. You're all appreciated so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year. Bowies.